I'm artistic director of Hudson Theater Works, which means that I help make decisions about what the plays we're going to produce and the talent that we're going to use. Hudson Theater Works is an equity company that myself and my partners Karen Brady and Greg Erbach have started in Hudson County because we thought that there was a dearth of professional theater in this area. You know, you go to Manhattan now, even though we're right across the river, you go to Manhattan now, you're spending a couple of $100, $400 for a small family for an evening out. Why not just stay in Hudson County and see professional theater? And that's what the equity tag means. It means we'll be using the same actors that you see on Broadway and off-Broadway. So that's why we started it, and just I wanted to give work to my friends.
I've done the play a couple of times before. I played different roles in it, not George, but I really love the play. There's 10 plays that every actor wants to do, and Mice and Men's definitely one of them.
Salinas, California, around 1933? Four, around there. It's part of during the Great Depression. There's, they call it the Dust Bowl 30s. There was a lot of workers that went out to California to pick the crops. And George and Lenny are just one a pair of a whole long train of transients moving around trying to make a buck and just stay alive, because there's not a lot, slim pickings, as they say.
Absolutely.
In the past year, we started right here in this theater, the Park Performing Arts Center, doing a reading of A Mice and Men in order to start to promote our relationship to the play and let the neighborhood know we were here. We had 50 people for a reading, which is really astounding. So clearly, right from the start, there was a real hunger for something in this area.
Just hearing the phrase Hudson Theater Works piqued my curiosity as a New Yorker turned New Jerseyer, and an actress who's worked a lot in New York and in Chicago, some regional stuff, to think that there could be a theater company that's local. It sounded wonderful, and I wanted to hear more and get more involved.
Our director, Frank Licato, is very engaged in theater that has real meaning and that talks about people's lives and their struggles. But he takes them on and he makes them into these incredible works of art that bring out the true meaning in the piece.
Mice is very important. It's important for a number of reasons. One is socially, it's an important play. It resonates in the time that we live in. I think it says something about the American character that is unique and special, and I think not only does it say something, but it asks questions about who we are and the kind of choices we are grappling with as a country right now.
I think a group like Hudson Theater Works can also enlighten people and help people put some of the wild goings-on of the world into a sort of context.
One thing that Hudson Theater Works is interested in is youth outreach and being able to perform for schools. And Mice and Men is something that's read in every high school across the country. It would be just a wonderful opportunity, especially in this area, to be able to bring live theater to kids here who probably, a lot of them have never seen live theater actually, and at the same time be able to do something that they are familiar with.
I think Hudson Theater Works is extremely important for people my age. I grew up in Hudson County, I went to high school in Hudson County, and we didn't exactly have a very strong drama program. I didn't grow up at one of these schools that, had a ton of funding and a ton of interest in, my ultimate passion in life. So I think something like this, or a place like this, would give young people that are interested an outlet. And it gives everybody an outlet.
Kickstarter is part of the whole puzzle of fundraising. We have many, many pieces to it. And Kickstarter, though, will help us fund our equity actors, our incredible director, Frank Licato. It will also fund our designers so that we can have incredible costumes, sound, and lighting that'll bring the piece to life. And of course, we have PR, we have marketing, we have front-of-house costs. There's a lot of costs that go into producing live theater.
The challenge about bringing it to the stage is really getting further underneath the skin of the piece and being able to not just bring these characters to life, but bring them to life with all their complexity and all the gray that's in most of us, and be able to bring theatrical stagecraft to it, the lights, the music, the sound. It just brings everything to another level that a reading just can't hold. So if you get it right, it's like any great work of art. You ideally are transported.
I look forward to realizing a dream that I've had for 20 years at least. I mean, I heard Sean earlier talking about, there are 10 roles that every actor wants to do. This certainly has been one of mine. I'm really, really charged to be able to do it with Sean. And this space at the Park Theater, Park Performing Arts Center, is just a beautiful, beautiful theater, you can see. And the stage and the height of it and the feeling of space here really makes it, a really special place that we can put it up.
And a very enthusiastic community
yes.
behind us, as you can probably hear.
You've got to come out to see Of Mice and Men. So please try to donate at one of our incentive levels that gets you a ticket to the show. Also, we have a t-shirt, and we have shout outs on our Facebook page, our website, and in our program.
Just think, grande, frappe, cappuccino, frappe, whatever, those things, mocha, frappe, mocha, chini. Come on, you could do without like 5 of them. That's $25. If you can do without 10, that's 50. And many of us would do better around our waist if we did without 10.
Make your donation today to Kickstarter for Of Mice and Men in support of Hudson Theater Works. And you know what? No donation is too small. Any donation at any level will help Hudson Theater Works produce Of Mice and Men in 2013. So please, don't leave your computer, okay? Don't go anyplace, stay right there, and make your donation today. Help Hudson Theater Works bring incredible art to New Jersey. Thank you.
You should support Hudson Theater Works because we have tons of experience in this theater company. We've, most of us individually, have been doing this a long time and have been waiting for a moment like this. The idea is to make Hudson Theater Works really not just a Hudson County theater eventually, but ideally a hub where people want to go to be able to get their art fix.